Hey guys, my name is Gabby and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am bringing you my current favorites at the moment and I am so excited to share some of these amazing things with you that I've just been loving. There's not that many. I tried to keep it short so I could do a lot of these videos because I'm a creature of habit, so things don't really change for me. They kind of I just stick to the same thing. So if I keep these nice and short with just a few things, then I can incorporate more things each time I do them. But let's get right into it. So I wrote everything in my notes that I want to share with you all. I guess we'll start off with food because that's like the most common thing that people come to these videos for, my foodie favorites. Honestly, the two things I wrote down aren't really even that fun, but the first thing is Greek yogurt, and I pair them with the fun stuff. So Greek yogurt is low fat, low carb, just literally protein. I mix it with sugar-free pudding mix and then a little bit of stevia, liquid stevia, freeze it. I stir it probably every like 40 minutes in the freezer, keep it in for probably like an hour, hour and a half, and it gets like ice cream. Like basically like froyo. It gets really like thick and frozen. It's honestly so good. I crave it all the time. I top it with nut butter usually, or like Nutella, something like that, like fun stuff. And I pair it with, so like my fun foodie favorites have been Pop-Tarts. I usually pair it with the Pop-Tarts or like Oreos, like the new salted caramel Oreos, so good. Mint Oreos. Girl Scout cookies coming up. I will pair this with some Girl Scout cookies for my nightcap. And yeah, also yogurt is a great source of protein to have at night because it's basically just casein, which is a slow digesting protein, so really good protein to have in your nightcap. Fun fact. I know you weren't here for that. But the next one is also a protein source. It's venison, so like deer meat. And I didn't eat red meat for the longest time. I just started eating red meat probably this December. But I have been loving it. First of all, it has shot my energy up way high. And I was eating like grass-fed ground beef, whatever. But my mom's whole family are hunters, so they were all coming down for the holidays, and I was like, I haven't had their beef jerky in like so long, or their deer jerky, not beef jerky, their deer jerky in so long. Like I want to try it. So I asked them to bring me down some deer jerky or deer, and they literally brought me down pounds and pounds and pounds of this frozen deer meat. Some of it was ground, some of them it was chipped. And if I can find some pictures of some of the meals that I've made with it in my like feed, I will post them here. But the chip is so good. It's like cheesesteaks that you would get from like a Philly cheesesteak kind of texture, and then obviously like the ground deer is just like ground beef. But it's so good, super super low in fat, and tastes just like ground beef. I don't know. I can't really taste the difference. I haven't been eating it for that long, so I'm not like a beef connoisseur, but it's really good. It's been a huge staple for me. It's been nice not having to pay for red meat for a few weeks. But yeah, so venison, if you know any hunters, ask them to carve you up some. Also, what better than just like fresh beef or it's not why I keep on freaking calling it beef. Fresh meat. What's better than fresh meat? Like it hasn't gone through all the processing, all the chemicals, all the hormones, this, that, and the other. Literally just skinned off of a deer and in your mouth. That's for the food. Those are the two food things that I wanted to share. More to come because I'm a foodie. So the next thing, which I'm not a beauty guru at all whatsoever, but I want to be, it was like one of my 2020 goals to be more fashion and cute and like care more about my appearance. So I went to Marshall's one day and they have like really good, like high quality makeup for like super super cheap. So like the Too Faced brand, a lot of Anastasia stuff. Like there's a naked palette there for like much cheaper. But I wasn't willing to go that far into like blingy eyeshadow and stuff. I always put like a little bit of sparkle on when I go out, but like my daily routine is really just foundation, maybe some concealer, mascara, and like tint my eyebrows a little. But I have been loving this mascara. So I didn't like it at first, but it's Ellen Tracy Lengthening Mascara. And I never really bought into like the lengthening versus volumizing, but it's been awesome. Like, I love it. Like, my lashes have literally been so long. I've been pairing it with the staple mascara that I always use. I've probably used this one for years. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. You can see. This is the one I've been using for years. But I just tried this one, so if I can find it, I'll link it below. I know it's hard to find a lot of things that Marshall sells, but if I use this as a first coat and this is a second coat after this one dries a little, this lengthens it so much. And yeah, I've just been loving pairing these two things. And then as far as like workout gear and fitness wear, I have a few faves that I've been loving because I've been like feeling myself at the gym lately, and not gonna lie, I think it should be scientifically proven that feeling yourself in the gym makes your workout 10 times better. So now that I go to a new gym and I don't go to Planet Fitness anymore or the gym at my school, I'm allowed to wear sports bras when I work out, and it's been game changer. So I've been trying out a lot of different sports bras. Well, I haven't really been trying out a lot of different sports bras, but I've never really been able to spend like $35 on a sports bra for a really good price. So I've like literally bought 3 of these packages, but they are just these ProFit sports bras, and they come in a double pack, literally $13, I think. Yeah, $12.99. So cute, so cheap. This one is like a camo and then just a plain black. I already have a plain black, a pink, a white, a gray. Yeah, I've just been loving these. I got a size medium because I haven't worked out in a sports bra ever, so I'm not super comfortable with it. And so it's nice to have something that's a little bit, honestly, too big for me. I can always adjust the straps, but it covers a little bit more. So I just like the medium. I do have some smalls and I do wear them. I just prefer the medium, so sticking with that. And then as for pants, spandex shorts have been my new thing. Also, never really worn spandex shorts that often, but been loving spandex shorts. My favorite brand, really the only brand I've tried, I haven't really ventured out in my activewear, are Ethos. The Ethos shorts, mostly because they are so affordable and cheap. They have sales all the time. I'm pretty sure they were buy two get one, or buy one get two free like 2 weeks ago. Hopped right on that sale. But yeah, loving Ethos. They're super high-waisted, and yeah, super flattering. So these are an extra small, probably too small for me at this point because booty gains are becoming a little bit real, but extra small is really what fits perfectly for me. And yeah, last but not least, my absolute fave at the moment as far as activewear, high top Converse. Also recently ventured into these and never really felt like they were my vibe, but I did it and I'm obsessed. So these I literally just found in my closet, but I got a black pair for Christmas, which aren't even real Chuck Taylors. They were $25 on Amazon. I'll link them down below, but just as cute, comfortable, fit perfectly, and yeah, so I'll link those down below if you want to try out high top. Amazon is the GOAT. So just wanted to share that I wear them with these socks that I also got on Amazon, the GOAT. They are no nonsense, but they are like, this part is shorter than the like Nike Pro socks, and I don't love them like being super high. I don't love them being super bunched underneath. So this was like a perfect length that like showed a little, covered enough, you know. I'm picky, but yeah, I like pairing them with the socks when I wear the shorts. I just wear normal socks with them normal ankle socks when I wear pants, because I get too hot when I wear pants, like leggings and the socks. But yeah, so that's as far as activewear goes. Next thing was I wanted to share an app with you guys that I've been using to edit my Instagram pictures. My sister showed it to me, and it's made my editing job so much easier. It's kind of helped me create a theme to my Instagram a little bit. I don't know if I'm feeling it, but it's called Tezza, Tezza. really self-explanatory, just an editing app, but you can really easily copy and paste edits that you create to other photos. So it kind of helps you create the theme because then you don't have to like go in and re-edit every single picture. Um, so I've kind of created edits for like different spots of my gym that I take pictures of myself at because the lighting's a little bit different in each of them. The really only adjustment that I make mostly is on the luminance and saturation of the orange and red. So I really suck at editing. That's just what I do. I use the filter Vintage on this app, and yeah, just a little insight into my Instagram edits, if you care. But it's just been a favorite because I've recently started using that app. Lightroom kind of stressed me out a little bit. I might go back and try it now that I've tried like a simpler one and kind of learned a little bit more, but yeah, that's that. The next thing is a book I wanted to share. So The Slight Edge is a book that I read in the fall. I don't have it with me, it's at my other house, but I will post a little picture of the thing here. But yeah, The Slight Edge is a book that I read in the fall. I basically reread it, and it is game changer every single time. This time I went through, I read and I skimmed because I had already read most of it. So while I was skimming, I kind of like jot down a bunch of notes that really stuck to me, that I really hit home. Kind of influenced a lot of my captions, a lot of the things that I read. So yeah, it's basically just about how those little habits that you create that you do every day kind of just like make you that, like take you just one step like higher. And yeah, how those things are just so easy to do and so easy not to do. And so it's when you choose to do them that you really are creating your life. So read it if you need motivation to, level up, because it's 2020, bitches. Anyways, moving on. A gym bag. A gym bag is something that I started using this month, and it's awesome. Like, I can just stick my phone in there. Honestly, it fits my hydro jug, so I can just throw my which also is a favorite. Hydro jug. Hydro jug is a favorite too, wherever that thing is. Yeah, been loving, loving, loving my hydro jug. It's helped me get my water in so much. But yeah, I can just stick my hydro jug in my gym bag, my phone in there, throw my sweatshirt in there when I want to take it off after warming up. So yeah, I was never allowed to carry a gym bag in my school gym. So that wasn't really even an option. Now that I go to my new gym, I can carry around a gym bag. So it's been awesome. Highly recommend having a gym bag. It also like motivated me to invest in other like gym gear. So I got like those ankle straps. I got a hip pad for the bar. And yeah, it's just nice to have your own stuff too, just in case you're ever in a situation where you can't find something or something's being used. So yeah, highly recommend. The last thing that I wanted to share was just a little like music thing. So I listen to Spotify. That's what I listen to when I'm in the gym, and I've kind of tried creating some playlists. I'm not like the best at it. I don't even know if you can be considered good at making playlists, but I've created a playlist. I created a playlist in January that I've been loving, but I've also just been loving listening to the Discover Weekly that Spotify creates for you. So every single week I basically listen to it while I'm just doing work or just like doing monotonous things, and those like songs like stick in your head, and then it's like, ooh, this is like one of my new favorite songs, and so then I just add them to the playlist. And while I'm in the gym, I usually listen to the playlist that I created because I don't know, I just don't get as pumped by music that I don't know. So that's the playlist that I listen to while I'm working out. But then when I'm doing other things, I'll listen to the Discover Weekly playlist and learn a bunch of new songs. So like driving, etc., etc. But yeah, those are all the favorites that I have at the moment. Thank you so much for watching, clicking on the video. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you some more favorites next month. And yeah, if you enjoyed, please drop me a like or a comment below. Please subscribe because it really supports my channel. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, guys.